Meantime, we're already seeing the impact of this conflict on Wall Street.
We are joined now by KCRA3 money expert Kelly Brothers. Kelly, good morning. How is the stock market reacting to the start this week?
Muted, or else it already priced this in. I mean, it was the worst kept secret around the globe that the U.S. was planning something if a deal wasn't reached. We amassed a lot of military assets there, so the market's been kind of concerned about this for the last 2 or 3 weeks. But as you know, and it's interesting, the market has become somewhat immunized to some of these strikes. We saw it when President Trump struck the nuclear facilities in Iran. We saw it in the Venezuela action just 2 months ago or so. And in this case, the market's down less than 1% after this extraordinary action over the weekend. We are keeping an eye on oil. Oil is up 6%. I would urge anyone to fill up their tanks in California right now, mainly because we will see prices go higher, not just because of what's going on around the Strait of Hormuz and the flow of oil, but of course you have another refinery closing in California next month, and you have our switch to a summer blend, which adds a few cents to the price of gas as well. So oil is an issue, not just in terms of the gas we put in our tanks, but of course it's a key component to inflation as well. So we're going to keep our eye on the price of oil, but the market overall kind of taking it in stride.
All right, Kelly, I don't know. I know that this could have far-reaching implications, but what else are you keeping an eye on in regards to just the effects that this war could have on our economy?
Yeah, well, there's so many different sectors we kind of watch. For example, I was looking at travel stocks today. They are down. Will this in any way, will there be splinter cells that try some terrorist action like we saw in Austin over the weekend, allegedly? Will that happen? Will that in any way damper what has been a very travel-happy U.S. public? So I'm watching some of those. But I think it all depends on how long this goes on for. If this becomes a protracted military action, the economy will change. And people will feel differently about traveling abroad, especially. But if this is a relatively short engagement, like I believe the administration wants it to be, then I think this will all just kind of get churned up in the wash of what happens in the market every day. Another big thing happening this week is the head of tech companies are meeting with the president of the White House. The president is going to tell them, listen, all this power you need for your new AI data farms and servers, you need to come up with that power. You need to build out that power. Do not put that load on the American public and have our rates go up. We'll see how that meeting goes.
All right, Kelly, we know you will be watching all of that and giving us updates as we go throughout the coming days and weeks.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right, good to see you. Thanks, Kelly.
And of course, we'll keep you up to date on those oil prices, on how that could affect your wallet at the pump as the situation continues to develop in Iran. Our coverage continues online at KCRA.com, so head there on your browser or scan that QR code on your screen.